Breaking news, Habs Nation. The Montreal Canadiens received a much-needed boost this week as Patrik Laine returned to practice for the first time since his preseason injury. Skating in a non-contact jersey, Laine's presence on the ice signals significant progress in his recovery, which initially had him projected to return between December and January. Now, with his rehabilitation ahead of schedule, fans may see the star winger suiting up as early as late November or early December. While the Canadiens have made it clear they won't rush Laine back until he's fully ready, the anticipation surrounding his comeback is already sparking conversations about how his return will reshape the lineup. Laine's imminent arrival creates both excitement and tough decisions. Someone will inevitably lose their roster spot, with Lucas Condotta emerging as the most likely candidate. Although Condotta has held his own as a fourth-line center, his skill set is more suited to the AHL, where he can take on a bigger role with the Laval Rocket. His departure could open the door for Jake Evans or Christian Dvorak to reclaim their place in the lineup, potentially forcing Alex Newhook or Kirby Dach back to their natural center positions. Another possibility involves Emil Heineman, who is waiver-exempt and could head back to Laval to gain valuable minutes. Heineman has shown promise, but with Alex Barbalet and Joshua Roy knocking on the NHL door, and Raphael Harvey-Pinard expected to rejoin the Habs soon after his conditioning stint, competition for spots is fierce. The Canadiens' forward lines are poised for a reshuffle, and Laine's return could spark the kind of offensive balance the team has been searching for all season. A likely setup would see Cole Caulfield, Nick Suzuki, and Juraj Slafkovsky reunited on the top line, a trio that has shown strong chemistry in the past. Laine could slot in on the second line alongside Dach and Newhook, giving the Canadiens a potent scoring threat on both of their top units. The third line of Josh Anderson, Dvorak, and Brendan Gallagher has been a bright spot recently and would remain intact, while the fourth line could feature Evans, Heineman, and Joel Armia. This configuration allows players to settle into roles that best suit their strengths, giving Montreal the depth and balance needed to compete night in and night out. Laine's return also promises to inject life into the Canadiens' power play, which has struggled to find consistency. Whether deployed on the top unit or the second, Laine's elite shot and ability to create space will make him a focal point for opposing penalty killers. His presence alongside playmakers like Lane Hutson could elevate the effectiveness of Montreal's secondary unit, which has leaned heavily on the rookie defenseman's creativity. With Laine in the mix, the Canadiens' power play becomes far more dangerous and unpredictable. Beyond his on-ice contributions, Laine's return is a morale booster for the Canadiens and their fans. After navigating injuries and lineup challenges, his presence brings renewed hope and energy to a team striving to find its identity. His ability to change games with his scoring touch and offensive instincts will not only improve the Canadiens statistically, but also make them a tougher team to face. As the countdown to his return continues, one thing is certain: Patrik Laine's comeback is shaping up to be one of the most exciting moments of the season for the Habs and their loyal supporters. Go Habs!